Hello, so welcome to the vlog. It's Sunday, as per usual. It's a bit of a weather update. It's a very nice day actually. There's blue sky out there, there's some clouds, but it's looking like a nice day here in sort of mid-May, which is very exciting. Um, I can't believe that this is now vlog number 11. So I've been doing this for 11 weeks pretty much, and I'm really pleased with the way that it's been going. I get some positive numbers in terms of my views and reviews, and some are not quite so good, but hey, look, I'm just doing this for the fun. It gives me pleasure to come here every week and talk to you all and to do my little review. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying things. Thank you very much to all of my the loyal subscribers that I've got, the ones that are constantly messaging me and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. It makes it all worthwhile. It makes it worth doing. But yeah, so vlog 11. Wow. It's a week since the UK Vapor Expo, and I didn't post any photos. I'm sorry. I can try and post some photos with this video. I will see what I can do, but if not, then there's been plenty of videos that have been done to show you what it all looks like. So I'm very happy that they do it with their better photography skills than myself. So, what have I been vaping on this week? So this week, what have I been using? So I've been obviously using my K-Box 200 as per usual. Is my everyday sort of banger that I use on a day-to-day basis. And as you can see, it's getting scratched to hell, but it does the job. It does a good job for me. I've got the Peachy version 2 on there with the District 5 cupcake on top of that. And that is just a lovely vape. Got that at 70 watts on a, what is it? It's a nichrome Canthal Clapton, dual Clapton, which I found works actually really well on the Noisy Cricket. So it comes out, as you may have seen in my Petri video, it comes out about 0.36. So that's just about where I probably want it for a series build. It's a nice hot vape, really good little build. I've enjoyed that one. So it's, what is it? It's nichrome, so ANAT 26 gauge with 36 gauge Canthal wrapped around it. So it's really good. Where's my juice? On that one I have some wick liquor. So this is the Contra by Wick Liquor, and that's nice. It's a good sort of fruity type vape. Those of you who've been watching for a while know that I enjoy my fruity juices, my fruit-based vapes, and I'm just loving the Petri. As far as I'm concerned, that's a rockstar atomizer. That's brilliant. That does everything that I want out of it. The other atomizer I've been using a lot, just a whole hell of a lot, is the Sub-Zero. I've put the Summit cap on that one, and that fits beautifully, and it means I can just drip through the top. I don't know why, but I picked up my old Evic VT, and yeah, I don't know. I just sort of thought, well, I'm liking my sort of smaller mods, like my Invader, the Tesla Invader, which I've been enjoying a lot. And I thought, you know what, I'll just try that again. It only goes up to a very modest 60 watts, and that's got a 0.29 resistance coil in there. It's a single coil in there still. Been doing the fused Clapton in there, which has been absolutely lovely. and that's working a treat. It could probably do with a few more watts on there, but you know, it's fine. It's fine for the time being, and it's quite a nice little handy package. So I thought I'd just, you know, I'd bring it out. It's been sat on my shelf for a little while, thinking, oh, I don't use that very much at all because of the, you know, the power. But actually, do you know what? Fine, let's have a crack at it and use it. I do vape mostly around 60 or 70 watts nowadays, and while 60 is probably, you know, it's pushing this to its absolute limit, it works very nicely, and I'm enjoying it. Oh, that is, and it, do you know what? It's just such a good RDA. It's such a good little RDA. It looks good on everything. The drip tip on there, the drip cap on there looks great. Almost better, I think, than on the Petri. It's just cool. Been using my Tesla Invader 3, which has been nice. Getting to know that quite a bit. It is a little bit of a chip magnet, so it depends on whereabouts you have it, and this is obviously, we're getting to know this now, we're in the getting to know it phase, and it's starting to get some scratching on the front plate there, but you know, I mean, it still does a good job. Maybe it might be time to get some sort of silicon for this, but in the meantime, it's a good little hard hitter. As you can see, I just reach for this for some reason all the time. These two mods, they're not the highest end mods in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but I just end up sort of reaching for them just because they're comfortable. You know, they fit in your hand nicely, and they're great. That contra is really nice. So, excuse me. Right, juices. Cracked open the contra. I'm getting through this Epic Clouds Strawberry Circus at an alarming rate, so I've got through quite a bit of that. I'm conscious that I want to try and save that a little bit because I'm not sure how easy it is to get hold of it. It's obviously, I got this at the expo, so 60 mils of that will be gone pretty quickly. What else was it that I was enjoying? Now, this tester that I got from Element, this is the Fresh Squeeze crema, and actually that one is pretty good. It works nicely. This one is 0 nicotine, so I won't, you know, I don't use that all the time, obviously, but this one's the brand new emulsion range, so it's a combination of two of their previous flavors, so Fresh Squeeze and crema, and actually the crema bit takes the edge off the orange, which is kind of nice. I think that's good. Sunrise from a Cosmic Fog, really enjoying this one actually. Again, worryingly not that much left in there from last week, and Moo e-liquids, I'm down to the last little bit in there, which is beautiful. The strawberry milk, just a lovely taste. And again, halfway through, or more than halfway through this, which is the everyday drip range, the rainbow sherbet, and I think that's fab. Cool. So I had a couple of deliveries this week, which I have been waiting for ages, and I will be doing a proper review. Again, I wanted to apologise. I still haven't got round to reviewing this little beauty. Well, say little beauty. The Tsunami. I want to love this atomizer, but I just can't. I don't know why. I can't. When you compare it to other atomizers like this or you know, even, you know, my Royal Hunters or my Support, it just doesn't do what I want it to do, and I'll go through that in the review if I bother with a review. The flavour is fine. The build deck, you know, the posts are easy to build on. The juice well is deep, but there's just something that I don't like about it. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a bit more time to be spent with it. I mean, I've been using it probably for 3 or 4 weeks now, and it just sort of, it's one of those atomizers which you just sort of put back on the shelf. You know, I vape it for a bit, think, well, okay, I'll try that, I'll rewick it, I'll rebuild it, I'll try it again, and then I sort of think, ugh, no, I'm not sure. But hey, here's what it is. C'est la vie. So, as I was saying before I got distracted by the tsunami, I got a couple of new things in the post. So the first one from Praxis Vapors is the Praxis Decimus. Comes in a lovely box. I will be definitely be doing a full review of this. Nice high quality packaging, which is great. And here it is. It's also got sat on it, it's got something else which I've just had arrive, the Theorem. So here is the setup that I've just taken out of the boxes. So I've got the Theorem. It's just been delivered. So designed by Jabo, inspired by Suck My Mod, manufactured by Wismec, and it seems fine. I mean, I've used the coil that's in there, so the notch coil that's in there. I've chopped some of the cotton out of the wick because there's tons in there, thrown a little bit of the upper clouds in there, and thought I'd just give it a try. This is at 50 watts with the dual airflow control on here rather than the single, and I've got it probably 2/3 of the way open, and it's quite an airy draw. It's got lots of condensation in it though, which is kind of, I don't know, kind of annoying. It's what when I had the fishbone, this little thing, it had loads of condensation on the inside, which is what you'd expect obviously from an all glass sort of setup, but I don't know, it just sort of looks a little bit, I don't know, odd, maybe, who knows. Let's have a vape. Good flavour. Good flavour. I'm going to need to spend some time with this to work out what I like. Yeah, I don't know. Got quite a little drip tip. Oh shit. And that obviously pops off very easily. Right, okay. Well, since we've got it out, you can see there's a black ceramic piece which blocks off one side and allows the airflow to come in and then out through there. And then you can see, if I can do it without spilling it, there is your notch coil just sat beautifully in there. Just the one coil in there at the moment. Obviously, pop that back on. I think I'm going to have to rebuild this. I think I'm going to put something different in there. I think there's a lot of cotton which is choking stuff off. But yeah. Well, I'm not in love with that drip tip. In fact, let's try something different. Let's try this little... Oh fuck. You pull off the drip tip and the top piece comes out. Let's try this little... No, that little dot mod drip tip doesn't fit in. Shit. Well, that's annoying. What else am I going to use with this? It's a 510. I must have something else that's going to fit. What about, what have I got that's going to fit in there? Maybe one of these little Vape Life Stubby jobs. Well, that fits. That looks a little bit better. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit happier with that drip tip. I think that looks cooler. Yeah, that's better. We'll put that to the side for the time being. And then we've got the Praxis. So the Praxis Decimus. This is a dual 18650 device. No physical up-down buttons on the outside, just a fire button, which is nice and rubberized and clicky. And I've changed it to I've turned it off. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Praxis Vapors, variable voltage. Well, that's got no watts now. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Sig go. Praxis Vapors. Lovely. Variable wattage mode. Okay. So then to change that, you need to take off the back door, and then you've got little buttons there. Oh, that's a bit of a... That's all right. These doors are really solid, really strong. So let's put the Theorem back on. They all look really nice, really tidy actually. So that's 50 watts, that's giving me 4.1 volts at a 0.34 ohm that notch coil has come out at. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look. It's got a funny... Some of that's definitely it firing, but there's a clicking. It's getting a better vape actually now. I'm enjoying that a little bit more. This is a nice solid device actually. Nice Praxis Vapors across the front there, which is cool. No buttons for me to fiddle with, which is good. Keen. I like the airflow on this actually. I'm getting more used to that. That's nice. Getting vapey in here. That is more dripper-esque. It definitely is more dripper-like. Yeah, I could get used to that. I think it's time for me to purchase the what do we call it? The iJoy Limitless RDTA. I think that looks really cool. It looks to me like it might be slightly better formed in terms of the device. But who knows? Let's get to know this a little bit, and I will come back to you and report on both devices and the bloody Tsunami as soon as I've got used to it, and as soon as I've decided that it will be time. I think I'm going to put a Clapton in here and put some cotton bacon in there so that it's a little bit better quality. The cotton that comes with this is a bit bit manky, it's a bit compressed. Oh yeah, I've got my Vapors Gonna Vape Club t-shirt, which I'm pleased with, from the expo. But yeah, okay, look, I'm waffling now. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Oh, giveaway. So I have now realised that I have way too much vape stuff. I think it is absolutely time to do a giveaway. I need to think about what I'm going to do in terms of that giveaway. So what I would like you guys to do, my lovely subscribers and viewers, is if you can give me some ideas as to how you would like me to frame a giveaway and what you would like. You've seen my collection. I will give you something that I have, and I will work out for next week's vlog what I'm going to actually do based on the comments. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been great as always. Thank you very much to you guys, and I will see you again soon.